What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I'm constantly asked about the Anthony Joshua Dazn offer and the Deontay Wilder Dazn offer. And a lot of people I know that are Wilder fans, more power to you. Um, they they're asking me the same question. So let me explain how this works or how contradicting this seems. Okay. Deontay Wilder was offered a certain amount of money. Okay. He was offered roughly $100 million to fight Joshua alone. Okay. And he was offered $20 million to fight his mandatory. Okay. Well, his question was, how much is Joshua getting? Okay. Now, John Skipper with Dazn didn't want to reveal that information. So they declined. They declined the offer because they didn't know how much the other fighter was getting versus what they were offered. Okay. Well, when Deontay Wilder decided to stay with Showtime, he did not want to reveal what he was getting as a result. And what I was doing, I was trying to explain to the Wilder fan that if he's asking how much someone else is getting, why should he feel relevant to not display what he's getting? That makes it that much worse. See, nothing's never done. See, for one, that doesn't allow John Skipper with Dazn to counteroffer whatever Showtime gave Deontay Wilder in order to stay with Showtime. That's why I believe it's a Showtime exclusive, situation. Okay. These situations will make you sick, but this is how it is. That's the reason they didn't want a counteroffer from Dazn, because they wanted to keep secret. Like, we're going to keep you satisfied, but we're going to keep you satisfied in secret. But yet you wanted to know what Anthony Joshua was getting. But you wanted to know that and then yet keep yours secret. So you're no different than that fighter over there, or no different from John Skipper. But understand, that was something involving another fighter, not a contract of your own. Okay? You are contracted. And every fighter is a contractor. And you get the most amount of money that's offered, or you put up an offer that's suitable. That's your objective. Your objective is not to ask what another fighter or another employee or another contractor is getting. That's not your job. Your job is only to, okay, I want to know how much I can get. So when they offered him $100 million, the smartest thing Deontay Wilder could have done was, okay, I want $150 million. So that's $75 million a fight, and that would satisfy me. Let me ask you guys a question, okay? What would it look like if you didn't have a set amount of money that you couldn't ask for? Think about it. He didn't have a set amount asked for. He just only wanted to know what Anthony Joshua was getting. And if he wasn't told what Anthony Joshua was getting, he should have at least tried to go higher. Okay? Because if they gave him a set amount of money, like, hey, we're going to give you $100 million, why didn't he offer or bid for a higher amount if he knew? Well, I'm guessing that, or assuming that Anthony Joshua was getting more money than me. Then why didn't they decide, okay, well, we want more money since you are not willing to tell us how much this amount is? Now, with Showtime doesn't have the right to not withhold, not display what they gave Deontay Wilder. It's not even fair to Deontay Wilder. See, he's not understanding. He's talking about loyalty. He's talking about, staying loyal to the people, your quote unquote family. That sounds morally good, but at the end of the day, you don't get what you say you want. See, Deontay Wilder says he wants a one face, one name, one champion. You know, the baddest man on the planet. He would be exactly that if he knocked out Anthony Joshua, right? Then, even if fighting Fury or not, he could then say, well, I knocked out Anthony Joshua. I got $100 million for doing so. I did it twice. I, therefore, am the baddest man on the planet. And guess what? Nobody could really argue with Deontay Wilder at that point. Nobody. Even with Fury, even with him not even rematching Fury, because Fury would have that last piece of reputation, you know, or that argument would still be lingering out there that Tyson Fury beat him, okay? But then for him, he could say, well, I knocked everyone out. I put everyone on their ass that I ever fought, right? I knocked everyone on their ass and put them out cold, including Tyson Fury. I don't know how he got up. It was an act of God, but it took that for him to get up because I took everyone out. So then, yeah, he would be regarded as the baddest man on the planet. So, knowing Showtime didn't want to even reveal what Deontay Wilder received, he's fine with that because he wouldn't let Dazn counter offer what Showtime gave him, so they cut it off right there. You know what I mean? So that tells you that, well, you really didn't want to negotiate. You just wanted a higher dollar number at your previous employer. You know, but then use it as an excuse to, well, we didn't take the fight because we didn't know what Anthony Joshua was getting. That couldn't be the reason you didn't take that fight, because you didn't even give DAZN a counter offer to counter offer Showtime. So how can you say that? That makes no sense. You can't say that, oh, the reason we stopped or we didn't want to take the DAZN offer because we didn't know how much Anthony Joshua was getting. But then yet we don't want to tell you what Showtime is giving us to remain at Showtime. That makes no sense. That's the stupidest way you could have ever done business. And that's bad for Deontay Wilder. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. These guys don't have his best interest. They just wanted him at a certain place. Okay? And I keep saying it. A lot of people think that I'm degrading Deontay Wilder. I'm not. You got to look at things clearly. You got to look at it fairly. It don't matter if it was HBO. It don't matter if it was Golden Boy, right? And by the way, Golden Boy pretty much is fighting on DAZN. Most of this, they're on the DAZN platform, but it wouldn't have mattered where it's at. It's not even about the networks or the name of the network. So I'm not praising any network. The thing is, if you have an opportunity as a free agent to go somewhere new to better yourself, to advance your career, unlike you've ever done in your career, why would you go back to what you've already been doing? You know, and the cop-out is, oh, I'm not telling anyone. You should be proud to tell people where you've came from versus where you are on the same network. Think about it. He's been with Showtime, the PBC, for the longest, since Golden Boy, right? He's got smaller purses than other fighters, okay? Everybody else is getting these massive deals except him. But the deal that he was, quote unquote, blessed to get, he can't tell what it is. That makes no sense. See, everyone, including the Wilder fans, you guys know you want to back your boy. Everybody from Dante's Back, Boxing Nation, Blue Blood Sports TV, Fanon, all the whole 9 yards, 78 Sports. All you guys want to see Wilder succeed, right? Well, how do we know where he's going if he doesn't want to reveal his fight purse? And we all, I guess all of us want to see the fight because we're all in the circle. I hope we all in the same ballpark when it comes to wanting to see these guys fight, right? Or do we just want to keep making videos about the possibilities of these guys fighting and who's really scared, who's really ducking? Do we want to do that forever, or do we really want to see who's going to be the winner? You know, who will actually win when they get in the ring? And when they get in the ring, can we make that happen? And a lot of these channels, we do have power. We are the public. Public opinion is very important. See, we can make these fights happen because we're the ones that's financing it. Us as boxing commentators, us as fans, we're commentating the news daily, okay? So we can dictate from our voice what can be done, right? Because people hear us. We have a voice ourselves. So if we want these fights to happen, we can help make these fights happen. But praising Deontay Wilder for not giving Dazn a chance to counteroffer, that's not going to work, because that just prolonged the process. And then now it's okay for Deontay Wilder to wait for the fight. You know what I mean? That can't be his voice. You know that's not his voice, because he was the guy that wanted to be the undisputed champion at one point. Now he doesn't care about it. And I wonder why. Why is it a change from his mindset? Why has his mindset changed all of a sudden? It makes no sense to me. His mindset has changed. He doesn't care about the belts no more. The fight needs to marinate. That sounds like something Mayweather would say. I mean, Money Mayweather. You know, or Al Heyman. We don't really know. He doesn't really have a voice, but through other people. But that sounds like something that was teached to him. Okay? So that's my thing, to clear it up. You know, that's my disappointment in the whole process. You know, and then I hope people can understand how contradicting this is. You know, especially with doing business and trying to make the best fights possible happen. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Please subscribe. Leave your comments below. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.